You're here with Kellie Levans, Milwaukee rock music examiner, and Billy Sheehan. Billy, how are you doing today?
I'm doing fabulous. Thank you very much, and thanks for having me on.
Awesome. Now, we see here that you have been voted 5 times in Guitar Player magazine for the best rock bass. Now, how does that feel? You're up there with the likes of Hendrix, McCartney, Eddie Van Halen, Geddy Lee. What does that feel like?
Well, it inspires me to work extra hard to warrant that and to live up to it. All the gentlemen you've mentioned that have won the award as well, all pretty awesome players. So I do my best to try to keep up with them or allow myself to be mentioned in the same sentence.
Excellent. Now, the reason I'm here with you today is you and your band, the Winery Dogs, are coming to Milwaukee, Wisconsin on October 17th. Now,
Yeah.
can you tell me a little bit about what you, Richie, and Mike have going on?
Well, we started a band, and we made a little record all by ourselves.
And it
And we
debuted
had no
number
idea
5.
that it would be responded to in this fashion. And we jumped up on the Billboard charts all over the world. We've had a bunch of number ones on Amazon and iTunes and all over the place. And from all over the world, the response has been overwhelming. So we're very pleased about it. So now that we're finally coming to Milwaukee, I'm glad to be doing that. I used to play there a lot in the old days.
It's
We're going to play
definitely
all
a
the
rock
songs from the
city.
record and more.
It's definitely a rock and roll city. Now, the
It
Winery
is.
Dogs have really gathered a great fan base already. I see what I find it similar to. It's like the Grateful Dead following or Fish. You've gained such momentum.
Well, we're very lucky. A lot of people know us from other bands we've all been in. But the thing that really brings everyone together is this record. We've people, no matter what band they were into, of any of us individually, they seem to really love this record, and they've stated so to us. We often talk to the fans and people who come to our shows after the shows. We go out and hang out a little bit, and we get to hear what they had to say, and we're very pleased that they like this record so much. So, yeah, we've been lucky to get a wonderful following of incredible people right off the bat.
Now, this record is produced with Loud and Proud Records.
Yeah, that's our record label.
And another thing is it's a self-titled album, and we can get it on iTunes and Amazon, as you said. Are there any hard copies, and a new trend is vinyl release?
Yeah, there's a vinyl release coming soon. We just got the test pressings to approve.
Excellent.
And I know a lot of retailers, Best Buy, and a lot of other retailers have the hard copies as well.
I own a little record store here in our small town of Burlington, Wisconsin, and then we have been really excited about the new vinyl pressings. We're one of the very
Excellent.
few people that carry vinyl anymore, and it seems to be really becoming a popular thing. And I bet when you came out with Mr. Big and your other bands, album release was normal. You would be doing signings at record stores all the time, I'm sure.
Absolutely. Well, we've done a couple already on this run. We did one on the East Coast near New York City. We did one in Japan. So we've done a couple of them here and there. So we'd like to do as many as we can. Maybe we'll get lucky and visit your store as well.
Oh, that would be great. We are on that venue list for interviews, and it's Al Capone used to hang out in our little town. It's a little ghost town.
Great.
I wanted to ask you that you just got off of a European tour?
Yeah, we just got home from a European tour, and before that we did Japan and South America.
Now, Cheap Trick made Japan famous. How do you feel about Japan?
Well, I've been there many times. We always treated the Japanese audiences like everyone else, and they appreciate that very much. Because sometimes people think you can go in and just kind of go through the motions, and because you're a Western band, they'll love you. It's not true. You gotta work hard, and when you do, they appreciate it very much, and they become very loyal.
Well, thank you, Billy, for sharing that information. I really didn't realize that market was so competitive over there.
Yes, it is. I know some bands that went over and never went back again, and some bands that have done very well there.
No.
So it's never automatic.
I wanted to ask you, where did you record the LP, The Winery Dogs, and how long was the recording process?
We recorded it in Ritchie's home studio, which is his old garage converted. So that added a great garage rock feel to everything, which I'm very happy about. And we did it very quick. It took us all total together less than a month to do it, including writing. The writing went very quickly. Things happen automatic when the chemistry is right.
And how did the three of you develop a relationship? Was it years of friendship or networking?
We all know each other. The music business is pretty small. Almost every musician knows every other musician. And so we knew each other. I'd worked with Richie. I'd worked with Mike. Mike had never worked with Richie before, but they knew each other, of course. So we all kinds of came in prepared. I toured with Mike. I toured with Richie. So we kind of knew what we were in for. And we got right to the music right away. We didn't spend too much time talking about biz or what direction we wanted to go in or any of that nonsense. We just wanted to play.
It was just about making music.
It
was just about making music.
That's right. That's right, my dear.
Now, I don't know if you know, but we're located about 20 minutes from Alpine Valley, where Stevie Ray Vaughan's helicopter crashed. I wanted to ask you, did you ever have an opportunity to play with Stevie Ray?
No, I didn't. We played Alpine Valley soon after that tragic incident, and so we got to experience a little bit of the black cloud in the air to some degree from the loss of such great artists.
And that black cloud is
Stevie Ray.
That black cloud's still there, believe it or not.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I never got a chance to. I'm sad to see him go at such young age. I'm certainly a fan.
Oh, yes. Now, you have played with Stevie Vai?
Yes.
And now,
many times.
Now, Stevie Vai, was he affiliated with Stevie Ray Vaughan at all?
No.
No? Okay. I just wanted to ask.
They have the same first name.
That was it, huh? I wanted to ask you that because that is one question I've always had as a rock journalist. Now, have you played with all the people you've wanted to play with, or is there some on your list yet?
There's one left, and it's Paco de Lucia. He's a flamenco master from Spain.
Well, I hope that happens for you, Billy. Now, have you ever had the opportunity to play with B.B. King?
No, I didn't, but I like B.B. King a lot. Blues is music that I play occasionally, but it's not my main interest. I play with some blues players here and there, but I'm more of a rock guy. But B.B. King, I'm certainly a fan. I think most everything he's ever recorded.
Now, who is your influence for your choice of career?
Well, when I saw the Beatles on Ed Sullivan, and I saw the girls screaming,
that did it, huh?
Said, that's the job I want.
And let me tell you, you've made a lot of girls scream over the years. I've been to a couple of your rock and roll concerts in the 80s, and I cannot wait to see the Winery Dogs.
Well, I hope you come along, and you're going to have a wonderful time. You got to just promise to sing along to all the songs, because there's a lot of songs.
Of course. Now, where is your next live date going to be?
October 3rd here in Los Angeles. We do our first LA show, and we're very excited about that.
And who will be on the stage with you guys? Are you aware of that at this time?
No, I usually don't know. Not only do I not know, I usually have nothing to do with it. If there is an opening act or whatever, that's usually up to the promoter or the agent. We don't have. We're not. I'm concentrating on a Winery Dog, so
exactly.
I'm sure it'll be whoever's with us will be a competent and enjoyable bunch of musicians.
Billy, do you still enjoy touring?
I love it. It's my favorite thing. Once I'm out on tour and we got a nice tour bus, I can go for months and months and months.
I would love it. There's one thing. I'm pretty local. I cannot get on that tour bus, and I sure wish I could. I get out there.
Why not?
I have responsibilities at that record store. We run a teen outreach here. We have a little bit of there's a heroin epidemic here in our small town, and we've lost a lot
Boy.
of teenagers. Yeah, you know, we're in between Milwaukee and Chicago, and that they call it Heroin Highway, and it's taking our kids. So I spend a lot of time down at that teen outreach sharing that there's a lot of rockers out there doing it sober and having a really great time doing it too, you know? That music is its own natural fun.
And it's had to hear about the situation there. Oh boy, that's a terrible thing. You'd think the world would know by now that it's a dead end to get involved in that drug.
Yeah, I know. And, especially all the work Slash and Nikki have done out your way with, you know, advocating. But like talking to people and rock stars like you is what I teach the kids, is that you're out there on tour, you're having fun, you're living that life, and you're also making a living. You know, it's possible. Dreams do come true.
Absolutely. I'll tell you what I would say to any of those young kids. We have a riot. We get on stage. We play in front of thousands of our best friends. We play all over the world, on every continent. We've got friends in every language and every spot in the world, and there's no drugs involved in any band I've been involved with at all.
Wow, that's great.
Big and here are Winery Dogs as well.
Really, thank you so much for that statement. And one more thing before I let you get on to your Rockin' Fun Day. Where and when did you get your first bass guitar, and what was it?
I got it. My grandmother said to me, "As long as I'm alive, there'll never be an electric guitar in this house."
Oh.
So I knew I was in trouble. So she passed away, and with the insurance money, I got my first bass.
Oh, that is such a great story. And what kind of bass?
It's true. It was a Fender Precision bass, and I still got it in my closet, sitting about 10 feet away from me right now. It got me all the way up to about 1984 or 5, and then from there I'll use a Yamaha bass that's custom made for me.
Well, I really hope you bring that to Milwaukee. I would love to see it when Rick Nielsen comes around. I love his collection, so I would love to take a picture with you and that first bass, Billy.
Well, it doesn't travel much anymore, but if I do get a chance to bring it out, maybe we can make that happen.
Can you get a picture of it up on Facebook, or is it too private for that?
Oh, no, there's pictures of it all over. It's been on the cover of Premier Guitar magazine
really?
Recently. It was on the cover of Guitar World recently. It's been in the centerfold of a guitar for the practicing musician. It's a pretty famous bass.
Well, does it have a name?
It was called The Wife.
The Wife.
For many years.
Awesome. I love this story, and I'm going to definitely check those resources you gave me. And I would like to publish a little bit of the nostalgia behind The Wife.
Great. Fantastic.
Okay, Billy, we will see you on October 17th in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. The Winery Dogs are currently out on tour. Buy them on iTunes today. And thank you again for your time, and I'll let you get back to your music.
Thank you so much. I'll see you October 17th.
Okay. Have a great day, Billy.
You too.
Okay, bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.